Due to the severity of the allegations, all domestic violence accusations are taken seriously. In many instances, people are falsely accused of domestic violence. But in Arizona, the burden of proof is on the accused to show that they did not commit the alleged offense. Domestic violence is also commonly referred to as domestic abuse, spousal abuse, or spousal battery. Abuse means intentionally or recklessly causing or attempting to cause bodily injury, or placing another person in reasonable apprehension of imminent serious bodily injury. Domestic violence means abuse committed against an adult or a minor who is a spouse, former spouse, cohabitant, former cohabitant, or person with whom the suspect has had a child, or is having, or has a dating or engagement relationship. A common myth believed by many who are charged with domestic violence is that if the alleged victim asks that the charges be dropped, then the case will be dismissed. In fact, the opposite is true. Once the police are called and arrive at a domestic violence location, the parties involved no longer have any authority to decide whether there will be an arrest. It's very clear. If the police see visible injuries, they will make an arrest. The alleged victim becomes a witness, and it is now up to the prosecutor to determine if charges will be filed. Once the prosecutor has decided to file charges for domestic violence or spousal abuse, there are many conditions of probation that can ruin your life. There are also many cases that are filed as the result of a bitter divorce or custody battle. Domestic abuse crimes can also include criminal trespass, assault and battery, corporal injury to spouse, harassment, reckless endangerment, criminal threats, violation of restraining orders, sexual assault, spousal rape, trespassing, stalking, kidnapping, and false imprisonment. Examples of domestic violence charges under Arizona law include domestic violence, aggravated domestic violence, child abuse and abuse to a vulnerable adult, assault and battery, stalking, harassment, threats or intimidation, endangerment, criminal trespassing, criminal property damage, interfering with judicial proceedings, disorderly conduct, harassment and aggravated harassment, violations of orders of protection. Arizona's domestic violence charges can range from misdemeanors to felonies, depending on the severity of the alleged crime. If you have been accused of domestic violence, even if you feel you are not guilty, you will need an experienced criminal lawyer on your side who can effectively protect your rights. When you come to our offices, you will meet with an experienced, knowledgeable, and well-practiced lawyer who can inform you of your rights, explain your best options, and answer any questions you may have. We will immediately begin preparing your case. Our #1 priority is making sure you are not found guilty and that you walk away from this experience with your rights and freedom intact. Hiring an experienced and locally based criminal attorney is an important step in the criminal process. A Phoenix criminal lawyer should be hired within the week following an arrest. A skilled criminal attorney should have specialized knowledge and access to the resources necessary to competently defend you and successfully fight your criminal charges. The criminal defense attorneys at Phoenix Criminal Lawyer are dedicated to providing the highest quality defense available to our clients. It all starts with your free case review, where you can get a better idea of the legal road ahead. Contact us today to schedule your complimentary and private consultation with our superior criminal lawyers. Call the Phoenix Criminal Lawyer Criminal Law Team at 602-600-0447 to get expert-level legal help with your case.